Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Hey Bill, long time no see.
Hello Stitch, it's so long I actually don't remember the name. I'm sorry. When did you used to watch, or was that just like a little
Stitch
bit of a joke?
underscore 945 underscore. It's okay.
And what part of the world are you in, Stitch? And this is my usual warm-up with a Spitfire.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I am the guy from Germany.
Oh yeah, no, that does ring a bell. So I'm sorry that I didn't immediately remember. Yeah, so this is my I like to do a flight with a Spit at least to start with, because my Spit is my standard aircraft, and I can check it out, make sure all the controls are working okay, etc. And just see how it is generally in case there's any issues. And something I forgot to do is put my frame rate on. I'm not sure if you'll see my frame rate, but I'll put it on. Top left hand corner, if it's there for you. It's there for me, and that's the main thing. You don't perhaps need to see that, but I like to know that I can if I want to look at it. Do you want me to run through how we take off in a Spit, Stitch, or should I just go? And of course the usual thing as well, when you leave, if you leave,
Stitch underscore
just let me know you're going.
Underscore. I think a takeoff will be fun.
But would you like me to talk you through the takeoff, or do you just want me to go? Because there are things to explain about the takeoff in the Spitfire, or about any aircraft.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Nah, you already did it, I think.
That's what I imagined. That's why I checked, rather than just spiel through it. I thought I'd check and see if you were already aware, which you probably are. Okay, well, I'm going to shut up while I take care to take off, hopefully in one piece, and I'll disappear over in that direction. Basically, to start with, there's some static units over there which make nice easy target practice, just to check guns and everything else. So I'll be going. And Lexor will be joining us a little bit later, maybe very soon, I don't know. How long ago was it, Stitch, that you used to watch? Was it weeks, months, or what?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I think like 3 weeks I could not watch because here it is always night when you stream.
Well, yeah, likewise here. It's always night when I stream, because yeah, Germany, UK. But how long ago was that? Was it months ago or what? Well, when did you last see me in a stream? Roughly? Months? Weeks? What?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Weeks.
Oh, okay. In that case, I don't have to explain about the thumb, I guess. That should have been all of them. Yeah, you'll notice the smoke trails have chopped off. That means they've all been destroyed, but they've now also all respawned, which is useful because we can make a few runs and we know they're going to come back. It's all good practice.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. A little smoke train. Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Sorry, I mean trail.
Yeah, that's right. I figured you meant trail. However, I mean, there was a train earlier on. That train down there was going past when I was going to hit one of the vehicles. I didn't want to accidentally hit the train, because if the train stops there because it's been hit, then you get like a log jam of trains that can't go beyond that one, because it's stuck on the rails in that point, because it can't move anymore. So I had to hit the truck without hitting the train. And there they are, they're all destroyed again, and they've all spawned in again. I might reload in a minute, RTB and reload, and I might go that direction. There are probably some air targets I can go for. They're passive air targets, they don't fight back. I have to get Lexor to shove a few in that will actually fight back. I can't have many 20mm left now. I think it's probably all going to be just machine gun 12.5, 12.7.
Stitch _ 945 _ Have you ever done a dogfight in the Spitfire?
In DCS, you mean? Not really, not much. I have, but not much. I think with Gaz, I did have a dogfight. I can't remember the outcome. I think I got him, but we probably got each other at some point. That's on this mission. But I have flown in other missions, not this one, not Laxor's one, and had dogfights there. And I believe I've had a kill, but that was a long time ago, so I can't remember. Since Laxor made this mission, it suits us so well. I feel at home when we're flying in this mission. I've run out of 20mm, so I'm going to return to base and get reloaded and possibly go to the north there where I'm looking, and perhaps go for some air targets. Laxor has just joined on Discord. Hold on, check.
Stitch _ 945 _ I think that the Spitfire is a good dogfighter.
Yep, check. I'm just on my stream for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole point about the Spit is it's a pretty good turner. That's the thing, isn't it? Gear going down in a minute, very soon. I like to show the gear going down, but it's always a bit dangerous because I can't control the aircraft so well during that time if I do that. And now flaps down, more like air brakes. I don't know why the brakes are screeching. I'm not swerving all over the place, but that was not a bad landing. I've done better, but that wasn't bad. So I'm just going to sit here while I get reloaded.
Request rearming. Copy.
some fighters over there to the northwest. I have to get through
Stitch
a number of ground units
945
first.
underscore. Last time I played DCS was terrible. I didn't even know how to fly or start.
Yeah, I can understand that. And of course, yeah, you do need ideally to take the tutorials on how to do all that, or just speak to someone that does it and they might be able to get you started sooner on it. So what aircraft would you have been flying in DCS? And other question is, do you use keyboard and mouse or stick and throttle and rudder pedals and all that sort of stuff, track IR or VR or whatever? You're hearing Scud missiles coming in at the moment. We are under attack, but fortunately they don't
Stitch
really do
underscore
much damage.
945 underscore. I don't know, I think it was the 51p and I played on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, and that's possibly why you didn't have so much of a chance of being successful. To be honest, you really do want a stick. Ideally, as I have, stick and throttle, rudder pedals, and ideally something like track IR or VR. To be honest, that's the best experience or better experience to get. Alright, I'll take off again and look for fighters.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I did notice that, but my PC broke before I yelled get anything better.
Oh, that's very sad. Alright, so I have to look out for various ground units that will try to shoot me down. But first I have to locate the fighters. And I think they may be going home, which is an airfield sort of southwest of Mozdok, where we took off from. I don't know what altitude those aircraft are at, so I'm having to look around. I suppose I could click on them. I suppose in reality we would have intelligence on that.
945 underscore. Right now we are seeking some things for my PC to make it work again.
Okay, so what things have you got to get? Is that things like just RAM? Because you want about 16 gig of RAM for this. If you're talking DCS, you want about 16 gig of RAM. Ideally, you can do it with 8, but it's better with 16. So we're talking about PC. I hope the processor is okay.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I think I need a graphic card. I do not know anything about computers, but my dad says it's the graphic cards.
Oh, I can well believe that. And for this, once again, you want a reasonable graphics card. My one is a GeForce 3060 RTX, and that seems to cope very well. But they ain't cheap. I don't think I'm going to catch up with those fighters.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I know, and that is the problem. Nothing in a PC is really cheap.
That's right. It depends on what you want to play. I mean, if you were to play War Thunder, you don't need the same kind of capability in your computer. But if you want to play DCS, then it is. I mean, there's so much more to DCS. It's so much more. Well, it is a simulator. It's not a game. Although we play it as a game, it's not a game. It's a simulator. So it needs more power in your computer. I think they're going to be too far away. I might break off because I could probably just chase them for no reason at all. Yeah, I'll make a turn. There are other things I can go for, but like some of them are jet bombers, and once you fire at them, they put on reheat and I can't catch them with a spear.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Yeah, I think that War Thunder is a great game, but I didn't have enough space for it on my computer.
Yeah. And to be honest, I have separate SD cards, SSDs rather. I have separate SSDs for the games, or for the flight sims. So I've got War Thunder and FSX on one. I've got one just for this, one SSD just for DCS, and that's about 500 gig, and it's or is it 250? But whatever, it's getting full up because you get all the updates that you eventually get, and if you keep buying modules.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Like, I have a really old computer and we try to upgrade it a bit and make it better.
Yeah, if it's really old, the trouble is the motherboard possibly won't be able to take the more powerful stuff that you need to be able to fit on it. I nearly hit the power lines then, and they would have taken me out. I'm seeing choppers dead ahead, but they are probably with a convoy that's particularly dangerous to get too close to. Bunch of BTR 80s right ahead of me.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. But I did try War Thunder once on the PC of my friend, but I didn't get good with the stick he had.
Yeah, you need to get used to your own stick as well, don't you? That's true. I'm just going to hit hopefully one of these tanks and then get out quick. There's the two choppers. They're shooting at me already. No way I can shoot at them at this range. So I hit him, but I only got 79% damage on him. And they will take me out easily. There's loads of them and they're all going to be shooting at me. But they head towards our airfield. I'll see if I can take out one of the choppers, but I don't think they make any difference, to be honest. Of course, while I'm going for them, the BTRs are going for me.
Stitch _945_. Wait, is that a helicopter? Where these a thing in WW2?
Hold on. See, damaged. He's not down, he's just damaged. They take a lot of hitting. Oh, hang on, he has gone down. He's on fire. There's no way he should survive that. As I say, I don't think it makes any difference, to be honest, to the fate of the BTR convoy. I'm taking hits all over the place. Normally they hit my engine. I'll make sure he's dead. Oh, he's gonna be. Let's try this one. I think I'll get out while the going's good. Right, hold on. No, this mission that Laxor's put together, the whole point of it is so that we can each jump into whatever aircraft we want. I could jump into a Harrier if I want to, or I could jump in a 109. It allows us to fly anything we want, so it's not serious in that respect. We can fly whatever we want if we happen to have that aircraft. Oops, I've lost aileron, but only one. So I'm heading back to base.
_945_. I think him a go to sleep now. Bye bye, see you soon hopefully.
Roger that, Stitch. Take care, thanks for joining me again. Catch you another time. TTFN. Alexa, are you airborne?
Yep, Spitfire static units by the bridge.
Okay. Just that I was going to get repaired because I've got an aileron missing and loads of pepper marks all over my wings. So I went for the convoy. So I'm going to get repaired. But I'll just sit. If I know you haven't got to come in soon, or well, you've got room in a Spitfire anyway. So I'm going to.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to repair.
Oh, to be fair, there's room to land most things.
Yeah.
When they start, when they bring in the C-130, could get interesting. But yeah.
Oh yeah. I'd probably even get that. Is that definitely on the cards, or is just like something you'd like?
Yeah, it's on the roadmap.
Excellent, great.
C-130 and the Chinook.
Oh right. Well, the Chinook won't suit me, but I'm sure you'd get fun out of that.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I think that's probably going to be a multi-crew as well.
Oh, bound to be, yeah. Depending on its missions, Charlie 130 might be as well.
That is confirmed multi-crew, I think.
Yeah, good.
Initially, I think it's that there's not much to do in it, but I think they're gonna. Well, I would hope that it sort of gets fleshed out into
Copy.
being able to do logistical stuff. So taking supplies from one airfield to another, or troops or vehicles, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Turn it into give missions a real logistical element to it. I mean, they've got logistics at the moment, but it's all helicopter based, so your operational area is quite small by comparison.
Yeah, yeah.
How is the mic sounding in Discord, by the way?
It's quite clear. In fact, I just brought it down a fraction, but I might take it up again once again, get background noise, because I'm not flying at the moment, so once I'm flying it might change completely. I might push it back up again.
Yeah, because I spent some time using the settings in Voice Meter. I'm not sure if you've got them in Voice Meter standard, but in Potato and whatever the other one is, Banana, there's some extended settings for DS's noise gate and a compressor on the mic.
Yeah.
So I spent about an hour trying to tune it.
Yeah, I mean it's nice and clear. It doesn't sound toppy that you might perhaps hear over those radios, but it is clearer when you just use your mic normally. It's a bit like BBC Studio mic almost. You know, it's got warmth and comfort, but not necessarily the element of realism that you've got now.
Right. Because that's what you're trying to tune out the noise that I get from a PC.
Oh yeah.
And I kept finding that it ended up very, very tubey in its sound, which I didn't like at all.
Copy.
Well, as you're speaking now, in the past, even like last time we flew, I'm sure last time I was hearing those background noises as you are the keying or speaking, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I haven't heard them tonight.
Oh, well, that's good then.
There was no background noise at all when you said that, so that's worked very well.
Good. So the hour that I spent doing it then has finally paid off. Although I did manage to mess up one of the settings last week, so.
Oh right.
Sent to undead, having sat there for an hour trying to tune it, hour and a half. I caught something, and it The it's a modulator, mod. Can't remember what the word is now. But I caught that, so it turned me into a robot.
All right. Okay, I'm ready to go. I see it looks like you've hit some of those tanks on the bridge.
Yeah, I've got 2 down,
Yeah.
1 damaged, 1 active. The active one is the far BTR. It's
Okay.
just next to the last tree.
Okay, I'll just watch.
No, I need to come back in. I've got some damage. I've also got run out of 20s, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need them for them, really. And they're still shooting at you.
are you still on the runway? Or have you moved out?
No, I'm behind you, pretty much.
Oh, I reckon. Oh, yeah, I see. Damn, I thought I was going to get away with that.
Oh, you did, really?
It felt really smooth at first, but I must have been coming in tail heavy.
Yeah, you just had quite a high-ish bounce, didn't you?
Yeah, massive bounce actually.
Just rate of descent was a bit too much.
Well, so it felt level, and I think I must have just had my nose like flaring.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, it might have been level.
Down
but
with
what
my
I
tail
mean,
first.
Was it? But was it also perhaps dropping down like your altitude dropping a bit too quickly, maybe.
I'd have to review it, but I thought I was coming in at a nice rate.
They reckon about a descent rate of about 3.
I'd have to review it. I didn't think I was coming in.
Sorry,
I didn't think my descent was that massive.
Not 3. I don't mean 3. 3 is massive. I mean like 3 division, 0.6 if you like. 0.6 from the 0.
Right, okay.
Descent rate of about 0.3 or 0.6, somewhere around that region. It's very gentle. I try to remember something that I once saw, that when you land you should be aiming at flying along the runway as close as possible and as slow as possible without touching it, and then it'll happen by itself. Of course, you do, as you say, you do need the angle as well. If your tail hits too soon, or hits first, that's probably not best.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, probably not as low as the other one, but smoother and controlled.
Have you ever had it that you can't start your engine after a repair?
Have you flicked your fuel lever forward? And if it did,
Yeah,
or rather, did you flick it back?
I have put it back to on.
Did you turn anything else off when you landed?
No.
Fuel pump? Fuel
No, I
clock?
left all
Fuel
that
pump?
switched on.
Ignition still on?
Magnetos, yeah.
Primed it? Did it turn over and not start, or did it not turn over?
Before it wasn't turning over. Now it is.
Okay,
Okay, it's
So-
started now. It's started now.
okay.
Did you take care of the last couple on the bridge?
No, I just followed you round. Followed you round back to base. I'm still fully loaded, ready to go. Following you now on your 5.
Alright, I'll line up on the road. Completely missed. Oh, I got me though.
I got one of them. Yeah, you're smoking. Smoking and steaming.
It's probably my worst run to date, actually. It's terrible.
You lost your smoke and your steam. Does that mean you're out? No, you lost your smoke. Does that mean you're out of oil, perhaps?
Oil pressure is 0, yeah.
One trick might be to belly flop, pancake on the runway, so you don't do the bounce because you've got a little less control. If you open your canopy, you'll slow down easier.
Yeah, that's right. Apparently I've lost my gear up down indicator. Right, so a rate, yeah, about a rate, a three division rate.
Yeah. That looks alright, I think, didn't it?
3 small bounces. Oh, and
Collapsed. Gear collapsed, perhaps?
yeah, I think the gear collapsed, yeah. And now my aircraft is going. So it's almost like memories of War Thunder, sitting here bouncing on the runway.
Oh yeah. I'm not seeing it bouncing, but obviously you must be.
Seeing, hearing.
No, you're
In fact, looking at myself.
rock
I'm
steady
sort of
from
flapping
my
left and
point
right.
of view. Rock steady for me, but with no gear.
It's the gear is flapping against the ground.
Oh right. Is it letting you repair?
Now, I don't know.
Well, you're on the map,
No.
and I'm seeing you.
Yeah. Let's see what they say. Well, they've said they'll repair me. No. No, they're unable to comply. Stop your plane.
Okay, turn your fuel off. See if that works.
Well, it's the gear that's flapping against the ground, not the engine.
No, but it might think because you've still got the fuel mixture lever forward, it won't repair you. But if you put the fuel mixture back, might that do it?
Yeah, that might have done it.
Say again?
That might have done it.
I think it's just that it knows what your settings are in the cockpit. So if you've got your fuel turned on, it thinks your engine is possibly running, I guess.
Yeah.
Not so much fuel turned on, but mixture to, normal running.
Yeah. It's a real shame that they haven't fixed the explosions.
On the Scuds.
Well, I think explosions generally, when a unit explodes, it's what you would expect to see, or as much as DCS is. But when ordnance hits something that doesn't cause an explosion,
Right.
the ordnance itself appears just to go poof,
Yeah.
but be accompanied with a massive explosion, like audio explosion.
Yeah. Yeah. think I just broke my engine when I did that.
Repairing.
Because I powered right up and then pulled back hard on the stick and had my prop pitch fully fine. Now I've intentionally flattened, pancaked. See if it repairs me.
I was going to go till about 1:30 tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Request repair. Copy.
Well, they've accepted the task of repairing me.
Okay.
But I intentionally left my gear down so that I didn't have to bounce around and risk anything.
Right.
Left my gear up, I mean.
This is most bizarre.
Say again?
The engine is doing less now than it did the last time it wouldn't start properly. So I'm not even getting the starter kicking up when I press the button.
Oh, right. And is the button going in? Can you see it going in?
Yeah.
So, for some reason, the repair hasn't worked properly then. So both buttons are going in, but the engine's not turning.
Well, it's not even that it's not turning. It's like, you know, when you press the first button and you get like this whining sound.
Well, I only press them at the same time.
Oh, right. I pressed one. I thought you were supposed to press one and then once it's been spinning for a little bit, press the other one, which I assumed was like the first one is the starter motor.
I just press them both at the same time. Maybe you're supposed to do it the way you said, but I wasn't particularly aware of that.
Yeah, it's doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, that sounds
It's
like
a little
a
bit
bug.
weird.
Sounds like a bug.
Yeah, it's like the more you rearm or repair, the more progressive the damage appears to be.
Maybe, yeah.
Unless it must have repaired because I'm back on my wheels.
Try setting everything back to 0. So turn your fuel off, turn off your fuel cock, make sure your mixture lever is back.
Yeah, but even when everything is off, if you press that first starter button, you still get a starter motor spinning.
Yeah, it should happen. Yeah, but I just didn't know if setting everything back to 0 would like reset if there's a bug. Might reset the bug. Well, I'm repaired. I wonder if it'll let me start.
Yeah, it's not. I'm going to have to restart.
Okay, I'll try restarting.
Because the lights go off. So when you press the first one, like the gear indicator light goes off whilst you've got it depressed. But it doesn't spin the thing that it's supposed to be spinning.
Right.
I've just done it again.
Well, my engine's turning over, but not starting when I throw the mixture lever.
Yeah, that's what I had the first time round. It took
Yeah.
a few attempts before it worked. But what I'm finding now is I just reslotted, and I just touch the left button, whichever one that actually is, the starter button. What's the other one? Booster coil. Okay, so this touched the starter and it twitched the prop, but then I released, and now pressing it again is doing nothing.
Yeah, that sounds like a bug similar to what I've had in the past. I'm sure it is a bug.
And the amp, no, the volts needle is. But that's odd that it's only just after a reslot as well, so I have to reslot.
Yeah, I'm going to try again. What normally happens is when I push both my buttons, it turns over slowly, starts to kick and catch and speeds up a bit, and then when I throw a mixture lever forward, it fires up properly.
Yeah.
What's happening, or what's just happened a couple of times, is it when I push the starter and booster, it spins quickly from the start. It doesn't gradually turn over.
Right.
It spins quickly from the start, and throwing the mixture lever forward doesn't do anything. I'll try it again.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling my fuel pump isn't working. I can't hear it. I'm going to turn my volume up and see if I hear it. My fuel pump is running. No, I'm going to have to reslot as well. Same thing. It's got to be a bug.
Which is odd because the
Fell off the key.
there hasn't been an update, so I don't understand why it would work differently now from last week.
Yeah. But it's definitely behaving differently. When when normally the engine just turns over slowly, starts to splutter, and then I throw my lever forward and it catches into life. This is going at a fast spin, almost straight away, and that is not right. I even tried running it a few times in case I was flooded it. If I'd flooded it and I needed to blow the fuel away, so I did that a few times just to blow fuel away. I'm going to try it again just without the fuel and see what happens.
Are you on the runway, or did you reslot?
No, I'm still on the grass. I'll probably reslot very soon. I'm going to keep turning over and see what happens. Oh no, that's it. It's now turning over slowly, but it doesn't stop. I pushed both the buttons and it stopped.
That's a bit like the starter. That's a bit like the starter in the Mosquito, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I've just pressed them again and it stopped, so I'm going to try again.
Graph one in mind. The hell? My gear just collapsed.
Oh dear. I'm going to have to reslot. When you reslotted, did you click to a different slot and then go to the one that you currently have?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I've just done. If you hadn't done that, then that might have had something to do with it, but if you did it and you still had issues, I'll see what happens when I come in. Now that behaved okay. If your gear collapsed, is it possible that your gear switch was still in the down position? Is it one of those switches? Can it leave it in the down position when you spawn in? So immediately when you spawn in,
No.
I don't mean down. I mean
no.
up.
My gear is on a momentary.
Right.
In fact, I've only got momentaries, to be fair. I don't have any permanents.
Yeah. So yours is starting, you think?
Yeah, that one's alright. The only issue I had there was I forgot to prime the first time, but yeah.
All right.
Do you want to take point?
I'm ready to move if you like. Hold on. I'm putting my pilot in. Break off. gone off course there. I was looking up at my to see what my CPU temperature was, but it's covered up by a voice meter window.
Yeah, I find no matter how much screen estate I've got, I've always got something covered over it, I want to see.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm ready to go. You ready?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, brake off. Stick back, away we go.
So I kind of leave my brake on a little bit.
Sorry, I couldn't respond then, but yeah, leaving my brake on would give me something else to do during takeoff to reduce it. My engine noises are very loud. I've got to bring voice meter down. That's better. Except I hadn't clicked back onto the DCS screen. I thought they'd respawned, but obviously they haven't. I haven't got my red markers on, so I couldn't tell.
There's 2 left, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going for the one that's nearest the railway now. Oh, I only got 52% damage. I don't know if that'll do it or not. No, it looks like it's...
I think you need to get to about 70% before it...
Yeah.
70 or 80% before it block.
Yeah, that was a bit of a sad miss then. We'll try it again.
And the ones that must be the only one left, actually.
Well, I think I just shot a dead one.
Just realised, where's the fuel trucks gone?
Well, I'm still seeing. Oh, hit something. Are you not seeing the fuel trucks on the road then? Oh, I just hit the cable. It is nice to watch a Spitfire flying around for a change.
Yeah, I thought I'd get in.
You dropped off.
I was chatting in the Gracie Discord server about different things, and props cropped up, so I thought, yeah, I haven't flown those for a while.
Yeah. Thought you were going to do what I did then, that was quite close.
I've flown the Harrier between the power lines before now.
Alright. Well, before I get going, I'm going to go and get me a glass. I'll put myself on mute. For the sake of my viewer, that's Laxor flying. I just left it on him while I went to get a glass. Okay, I'm coming back in.
There's a- Am I clear to land?
Yeah, I'm just getting started up.
26, is it?
Yeah, coming in from the west.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes it 2-6 or the other one. They're not actually numbered, are they?
6. Yeah,
Six.
I
Yeah,
think it's the
6.
degrees. Yeah, it's the degree that they're
Yeah.
placed at.
Yeah, but it depends on which direction you're thinking. So it's the direction towards which you are flying is at the beginning of the runway that you're going to land on. I was going to take off.
Yep, that's all clear. I'm sitting runway right.
Okay.
Are you going for units on the bridge still?
I was just flying about all over the place, so I can follow you wherever you are.
I was going to go for some of the infantry on the west side of the bridge.
Yep. Are all the mechanical units gone then?
Based on the green stuff coming up at me, no.
Okay.
I'm going to make a pass and see if I hit it.
It looks like you did you?
I took him. Ooh,
Yes, you did.
I took him into critical, so the gun is silenced, but the AKs down there are still a bit unhappy with me. I think there's about 2 or 3 infantry units down there.
Okay, I'll just watch.
There's about 2 left.
Yeah, one just hit me, so I'm gonna try and get my own back if I can find him.
There's one on the railway tracks just opposite the road that joins to it.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Teach him to shoot my airplane.
Is that the last one?
Well, it might be. I'm not getting anything come up at them now. I don't know they're firing, but it wasn't just a little ping, it was a bang that I got on my aircraft. I'm going to cheat and jump out and take a look. Well, I can't see any damage, but I know he hit me. Oh wait a minute, I've got a bit of damage on my right wing tip. Yeah. Well, there's a nice line of tanks in that field. I might have a go at them.
Just realised, has the convoy got down here?
I did see it recently, but I don't know where it is now. I don't think it's that near, although I haven't heard our guys firing at them.
No, because the server's been up for, what,
Yeah.
2 hours? It should have been here by now.
Oh, I only got 2 out of that lot.
Alright, so the convoy is on its way. It looks smaller than it should be.
Oh, right.
And the hinds aren't around. So I'm not quite sure what's going on.
I hit one of them. In fact, I hit both of them. One definitely went down, but I don't know about the other one that came back.
Right. Perhaps part of the convoy has stopped.
Because of my attack.
Maybe, yeah. Where they sort of spread.
Yeah.
Scopsins. He'll be lurking.
Oh, Scopsins. Only be here for a little while now, I think. Probably about another 30 or maybe 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, they're getting close. Probably not gonna make this,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do a pass.
Yeah, they sort of messed me up a bit. That's what I was going for the choppers, and the ground units were messing me up a bit, so I came back.
Actually, I don't quite know how I managed that, but got a few hits on and no hits on me.
Great. I'm RTB out of ammo. I'm RTB out of ammo.
Yeah, same. I'm damaged to come finals.
I'm coming in on finals above the threshold almost.
Roger that. I'm off to one side, you can.
That was an okay landing, I think. I'm actually on the black rubber strip, so that's reasonably central. Something for Scopsins to look at, which I've mentioned, and you may not have actually seen on the chat.
Request rearming. Copy.
Oh, we've got a jug.
Yeah, I'm going to jump into the... Oh, hang on. Who's that?
Oh, I thought that was you taking off. Have we got someone else with us?
It will be.
Ocean.
It will be, Ocean, I think that
Yeah.
is possibly AK-47-9, maybe.
Oh, what?
Rearming complete.
One of the guys in my chat and in the wider sim community.
Okay.
AK-47 Knight.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's showing here as Ocean 47 Zadie. Yeah. Yes, that's me, okay. Okay. Hi, Zadie, or Ocean, whatever. Okay, I think I'm rearmed. I don't think I needed to be refueled. I didn't check that. I suppose I should.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
I'll go for the convoy, but it's probably a bad idea.
I've managed to get a few hits on. I swept past them, what would it be? Not along their length, but across them.
Yeah.
I kept it a little bit squirrely. I didn't actually get hit. I'm not entirely sure how I managed that, but I'll take it.
Yeah. I think I've got a couple properly got them, but I've taken damage.
Right.
I've probably got to return to base straight away, I think.
Yeah.
They were slamming into me. I've got at least 3.
Nice.
And they're still shooting at me. I'm probably not going to make it, even though I'm basically on finals.
Right, yeah.
I think I'm going to leave my gear up. Engine has basically had it. So prop pitch is fully course. Belly flop, just short of the runway, see if they'll repair me.
Request repair. Request repair.
I'm on finals, on foot.
Imagine.
When you walk it, you realise how far these distances are.
Yeah.
I still haven't reached the beginning of the runway yet. Right, I've just started to get foot clumps on the runway instead of shh as I walk through the grass. You know how voice attack can be so uncooperative at times. I
Yeah.
accidentally pushed my wrong button, and I've just looked up, and I keep like the last thing that I said stays on there, and the last thing that shows on there is unrecognised. Quote: I can still jump back into the cockpit from the map. Close quote. It got it exactly right.
Yeah.
Request rearming. Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Coming in runway 26 damaged.
Copy that. I'm just sitting parking bay at the moment in a Mozzie.
On the starter.
Copy.
I was going to go, I don't know if you caught me saying it earlier on, but I was going to go till 1:30 tonight.
Yeah, I got that. So we've got about 10 minutes. I might be able to take off in that
Yeah.
time. Well, that was a nice failure in the Mozzie. Usual sort of thing. Cannot control it. I can't control it on takeoff.
Well, again, with the I normally use about 10% brakes during takeoff for that.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah, I had that.
Right.
It might be to do with like curves set badly, so that it's either over the top or insufficient control and movement of brakes and throttle, and well, not so much throttle, but brakes and rudder maybe. Well, it's nearly 1:30 anyway.
Yeah, I'm just going to try one flight if I can get the thing to start in the I-16.
Oh yeah.
But if I can't, I'm still going to call it for in 5 minutes.
Yeah. And it's not letting me swap aircraft now. I'm clicking on a different MOS. Oh no, sorry, I'm doing it wrong. I think I'll just sit in a spit. I won't worry about taking off. So for the sake of my stream, bear in mind that I almost certainly won't be taking off anymore tonight. Yeah, the 16's a bit like the 109, isn't it? You have the probably like the 190. You have to spin it up and then pull your lever to get it started, so that the flywheel cuts into the engine.
Yeah, it normally starts a little bit easier than this though.
Mixture, ignition, fuel.
Yeah, they're all on.
can't remember what's in the cockpit even of a i16. To be honest, it's been a long time since I tried it.
Feels like it's almost going to turn over, but then just splutters.
What I found with the 109 is when you think it's not going to go, it does. So you've got to hang on to that lever, or that where you pull out the lever or whatever it is you do in an i16 to engage the flywheel with the engine. You have to just hold it there, and even though you think it ain't going to start, on the 109, when you think it ain't going to start, it eventually does.
Yeah, no, you can tell this one. It doesn't even. It's like it's not getting fuel or something.
Yeah, but with the 109, it actually slows down. It goes. Rah, 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 rah.
Oh no,
Stops.
it stops. It stops.
Oh, it stops by itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So almost like it's not getting.
So you're obviously you're priming it, and the fuel is turned on.
Yeah.
And the is there a lever that you have to have in the right place for the mixture?
I don't think so. I got the mixture all the way forward.
Is that right?
What it used to be.
Okay. Well, no. If you remember it as being right, that's fair. I just can't remember. Because you've flown it within the last month, haven't you?
Yeah. Not going to happen tonight though. I'm not sure if I fell off the key. I might probably have to call it there.
I think you did, yeah. Okay, well that's fine. It's gone off one, so we've got to our point where we said we were going to stop. That's absolutely fine. I'll catch you next week. I'm not worried about flying on Sunday, so
Scopsins.
I'll catch you next week.
Right, okay.
Bye bye, Bill. Scopsins.
Yeah, I'll have to.
See
Yeah,
you later.
Roger that,
Apparently-
Scopsins. Thanks for being there.
They've changed the
TTFN.
mixture level.
So after that, you've got it started.
Yeah, so the mixture has a new indent, which is at like the
Oh,
vertical
right.
mark. Now, it could just been chance that it just happened to work this time, and it's got nothing to do with the lever position. But I was under the impression that the lever had to be fully forward. Oh, hang on a minute, it stops.
What stops?
So the mixture lever has got 3 positions: aft, middle, and forward.
Right.
Aft is off, middle appears to be maximum, and fully forward is also off.
Oh, right. That's odd.
So yeah, I've got no idea what that's about, but yeah, apparently it needs to be vertical now in order for it to be
Okay.
for starting anyway.
You going to do a circuit or what?
Yeah, I do a very quick. I mean, circuit is a bit of a misnomer because it takes ages to get the wheels up, and I'm highly unlikely to actually land it.
Then I guess you could do a circuit gear down. As long as you don't exceed, the speed.
Yeah, I'll see if it's all.
you've still got your radiator fully closed at the moment. Is that alright?
Shouldn't be. No, they're fully open.
Oh, okay. It's alright. I'm just looking at the vents on the front. I say radiator. I mean the vents that are on the front of your radio engine. Don't worry about it for now.
Not going to make it. What's going?
Oops. Did you have your prop pitch fully fine?
No, it's fully forward.
Fully forward, yeah, fully fine.
No, anyway.
Although
for the
your
most part,
lever,
though,
your
an
lever
an
might be
I-16 in a ball of flames is the best way.
well, possibly. But you're saying it was fully forward. Your lever might have been fully forward, but what about the lever in the aircraft? Because if your lever is, your lever can be fully forward, but when you get into the aircraft, because you haven't moved that lever since you got in the aircraft, the plane doesn't necessarily recognise that it's fully forward. You have to.
Yeah. No, I can see the. No, I can see it's in the forward position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had moved it already to make sure everything was synchronised.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there then.
Oh.
But I do seem to have a slight issue with. Well, I was having it in the 47 and any jet as well for that matter. When I'm taxiing, it's like my brakes are 50% applied all the time, even when I'm not touching. Or rather, it starts off as 0, and then if I happen to touch the brake, it sort of snaps to 50%, but it doesn't seem to change the foot position. So it's like I'm getting erroneous brake being applied.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. Well, catch you perhaps next Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, there you go. Anyone that's listening
take
on Laxor's stream that can hear me, good night, folks. Nice to have you watching, and I'll catch you next Friday.
I mean, take you.
Yep. TTFN. Anyone still on my stream? I'm going. Closing the stream. Thanks for waiting out. TTFN.